Hi, this is the Professional Memberships Service Screen tutorial. Let's scroll down on the Activities Database main menu to the Service section and click on Professional Memberships. In this screen, you will create activities or records for each professional service or organization that you are a member of or contribute a service to. Digital Measures will automatically put your entries in descending date order for you. The records you create in this screen are used to populate your resume, CV, and faculty evaluation reports. Some examples of professional memberships or services might be a member of the American Osteopathic Association, member of Rotary, a member of the Washington Academy of Family Physicians. Perhaps you're working in service to a journal by reviewing journal articles, or perhaps you're an editor for a journal. These are types of services that you might be providing to professional organizations, which can also be added here in this screen. To add a new activity here, all you need to do is click on the Add a New Item button. That will open up a blank screen for you. You'll just type in the organization. So for instance, if I were reviewing articles for the Association of Institutional Research, I could just type Association of Institutional Research here. Please don't use acronyms in this field, just because we're trying to, we want to be able to aggregate data for everyone in the different organizations, and it's easier if everyone spells out the institutional names. Position role, so I can choose, I've got editor or reviewer down here at the bottom. So here I could type in, I could add reviewer, journal article. You also have the ability to choose other if you don't see the role that you're looking for on the list. And then just put in the approximate number of hours that you spend doing this activity for in the academic year, just for this last academic year. And then, is your membership in this organization necessary for your job at PNWU? In other words, does your supervisor realize that this is something that you're doing as a part of your job? Does it help you kind of build skills for your job, those kinds of things? And I can say yes for this one. And the audience is national, and the membership organization primarily serves education. And then you can also choose other if you don't see, if education or health doesn't cover it. And then you want to put in, when did you start doing this activity? And it doesn't have to be at the beginning of this academic year. If you actually started this activity several years ago, you can go ahead and put that in here. You have to have at least a month and a year. You don't have to have the date necessarily. So I'm going to say that the start of the academic year in 2013 is when I started this activity. And if I'm still doing this activity, if I continue to serve in this role for this organization, then just leave your end date blank. If for however you've stopped this activity, then go ahead and put at least your month and your year that you stopped serving in this capacity, and then just click Save and Return. But before you do that, remember to double check. You need to at least have data in the fields with the red asterisk, as the red asterisk tells us that these are required fields in order for you to save the activity. So just checking, I can see that I do have data in those required fields, and I have at least a month and a year in one of the date fields. Click Save and Return, and now I've saved that activity. Now, if I want to delete this activity, there's a delete button up here, but right now it's grayed out, and if I try to click on it, it doesn't do anything. As soon as I click the checkbox next to that activity that I just entered, that delete button became prominent. So I can now click on that delete button, and it's going to ask me, am I sure I want to delete it? I can say yes, okay, and then it will delete that activity. That's pretty much the gist of how you create activities in your professional memberships and service screen. If you have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email on this screen or any of the others within Digital Measures. Thanks for viewing. Have a good day.